Hi everyone, I'm here with my friend and we are going to make a really cool painting. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so first you want to take your cup and you can put it right here on top of the canvas, or you can put it right in front of you, whichever one's going to be easier. And we are going to do orange, red, black, and white. So one thing that I wanted to tell you is that if you put red and white next to each other, they might make some pink. So if you don't want pink, we can put something like black in between the two so that they don't mix as much. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with a little bit of black. So what I'm gonna have you do is go ahead and pour some into the cup. You can kind of squeeze it, there you go, keep going. You can get all the way to the whole bottom covered if you want. Okay, put the cap back on. All right, so we can do some, do you want to do some orange next?
Yeah, sure.
So we have kind of a dark orange and a little bit lighter. Which one do you want to start with?
Dark.
Okay, so we'll take the cap off. Good job. And you can pour a little bit or you can pour all of it. It's kind of up to you. We can come back in later with some more. Good job. And then, do you want to do some white or some red?
Maybe some red.
Red, okay. There you go. Go ahead and put some of that in. Nice. And there's some paper towel if you need to wipe your hands at all. Okay, so let's do some white, but first let's do black so that the white doesn't get too mixed up in the red. Oops, you need to take the cap off. There you go. So cool. So try to cover the red a little bit more. It's okay if it gets on the orange, it'll just make lighter orange. Okay, put the cap next to it. All right, here's some white for you. Nice. All right, and so we'll just keep layering with different colors. So do you want to do some more, what color next?
Probably some light ones.
Awesome. Let me help you take the cap. So you were telling me earlier about art that you like to do. What kind of art do you do?
Drawing.
Sweet. What's your favorite thing to draw?
Probably like random stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now let's take a break from pouring and put a little bit of the silicone in. Now, silicone helps make the cool cells and shapes in it. So you can get some out with the dropper. We only need a couple drops, so just a little bit. So you squeeze the dropper. Let's see, the whole thing's not covered, so let me tilt it for you. Nice. All right, very good. And then you can just stick it right there and we'll just put that to the side. All right, so what color are you gonna go to next?
Probably some more white.
Okay, there you go. This is gonna be really cool. Have you ever done a painting like this before?
No, but I draw it on the canvas.
Oh, cool. Okay, what next? We still have some more orange, we have some black.
Probably some more black.
Mm-hmm. And we can keep going till it's probably up to here, so we can keep putting colors in till it gets a little higher. Oh, do you see in there? There's some little dots happening. That's from the silicone. It's making some cells. So that's gonna look really cool once it goes on your canvas. That looks awesome. All right, do you want to finish it off with any of the big ones?
Maybe black.
Okay, we'll put the caps on the other ones for you. Oh you know what? Real quick, let's put a little bit more silicone and then we can cover a little bit more black on top of that.
Yeah.
I'll give that to you. Just a couple drops. There you go. And then probably put a little bit more black on top.
Yes.
Or a different color, whatever color you want.
Maybe white.
There you go. And I'm just moving these out of your way so that when we go to pour the paint, these won't be in front of you. All right. So now what we get to do is you'll pick up your canvas and turn it upside down on top of the cup.
Okay.
It sounds kind of funny. Sounds kind of backwards, doesn't it? So now you put your hand on top of here and you hold your other hand under here, and I'll help you a little bit. So we hold it tight together and then we can turn it. And then we'll set it down on top of these cups and let it kind of settle. Because some of the paint was up here in the top and we want it to kind of fall down. All right, so we'll just kind of watch it for a second. Let me make sure this is, all right. Looks really cool. And do you see all the cool colors on the side?
Yes.
That is gonna be so neat.
This one's really cool because, well, it's not like color, it's just like the reflection.
Oh yeah, like a reflection from the lights?
Yeah. But it looks cool because, there's like a little line that kind of looks like Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that does look like Deadpool. Very cool.
Or maybe like a train.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, do you need some help? That's okay. It'll wipe off pretty easy once we're done. The gloves just make it a little bit easier in the meantime.
Yeah.
Okay. You able to wipe your hands a little bit? And we're about to get even messier. But don't worry, because we're both wearing paint shirts and we have lots of paper towel nearby. Okay, so now what happened is because the liquid pushed down, it created a suction between the cup and the painting. Actually, maybe there's not too much suction because I see some paint coming out. But what you'll want to do is hold one corner with your hand, it can be either side, and then you'll use the other hand to pull the cup up. And then you can set the cup on one of the corners so the rest can drain. You can like pull it up, set it here, and then this will come out of here.
So like, do I have to put it like, kind of like upside down or like the one that's facing like up?
I would pick it up and put it back down the way it is, like upside down,
Okay.
so that whatever's on the edges can kind of drain here.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Do you want any help or do you want to do it yourself?
Do it myself.
Awesome. Whoa, that is awesome. And actually, you can move the cup to here now because this side doesn't have as much paint. And just set it there. That is so neat. Look at all that. This is called lacing.
Yeah.
And look, that looks like a little squiggle.
Yeah. And then like this part kind of looks like the lava one.
Oh, it
that I
does.
made.
It very much does. Okay, so I think that we're ready to move it around so we can take this up and set it regular ways next to it.
Okay, like this.
Yep, but we can set it off to the side so that we can start moving the paint around. Does the inside look cool?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks really neat.
That looks cool to drink. It looks like mixed up Vega.
It does look like it
Yeah.
should be you should be able to drink it, but unfortunately it can't.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
It's pink.
Yep, exactly. So now we're gonna pick up the painting a little bit and you just slowly move it around so the paint can go to all the edges.
Okay.
And if it starts to fall off the side, you can use your hand to kind of guide it along so that it covers all the edges. Very cool. And as it moves around, more colors might pop up too. Like, I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a little cell that's forming. Nice. And it's okay if it goes down the side. You just want to kind of guide it so that it gets along all the sides like this. Nice. And then we can turn it this way so that you can kind of tilt some down here. And look, there's some more cells up here. I see some red coming through. And if you put your hand under a little bit, it doesn't scrape as much off. So like if you put it right here and kind of guide it like this, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. And then let's turn it again. So you do the same thing on this side. Pour it down and guide it. Good job. We need to get some down here too. There we go. And then let's tilt it this way so that it can come to this side. And it's okay if some drips because we don't want all the paint to stay on here because it'll be too heavy for the canvas. Cool. And if you want to take some of this and put it on here, kind of like, yeah. Awesome. Kind of help down a little bit. All right, let's tilt it this way so we can get the end. This looks so cool. It looks like lava.
Yeah. Or just like different colors.
Mm-hmm. Different colors of lava.
It kind of looks like the lava one that you made.
Yeah.
Just without like the lines.
Mm-hmm. We need to get some on this corner here. If you want to scrape some of the paint on, you can. Yeah. All right, let's tilt it this way. If you want to kind of drip some of the paint on from your hands, you can do that. Right here on the side. Nice, look at that. Okay, I think there's enough on that corner, and then we just need this one left. And if we run out, we can get a little bit from here and kind of dab it on. Nice. All right, is there anywhere else on the painting that you need? Are there any white spots?
Yes,
oh
right
yeah.
There.
Nice job. Any on this side?
Just a little bit right there.
Okay. And I think this side's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there any way, do you want to move it anymore, or do you like how it looks right now? Because you
I
can.
like how it looks.
Okay, so then I'm going to set it down here.
I think we should take our gloves off now.
Yeah, here, let me give you a, let's keep them over the table. We'll get some of the messiest stuff off. And real quick, before you take your gloves off, so underneath, there's some drips coming down, see all the way underneath? So you run your fingers along underneath to get some of those extra drips from staying there. Nice. Okay, so that's probably the last thing. So if you wait 1 second, I can get my gloves off and then help you with yours.
Now it kind of looks like poop.
Ew, gross. Okay. Or chocolate, that's better.
It kind of looks like dark chocolate. It's just like without the black.
Yeah. Okay. So now what I like to do in my videos is let it sit for a little bit, because look at this. These cells are popping up right here, and more might pop up in a... Okay, so we got all cleaned up, and we're looking at the painting, and all of these things popped up. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you like how the colors turned out?
Yes.
That is so neat. This almost looks like a comet with a tail.
Yeah.
And there's this kind of looks like little clouds
Yeah.
or something. What's your favorite part of the whole painting?
Maybe like this whole part.
Yeah, that is very
Because
cool.
that one kind of looks like an eye with a little red pimple.
It does kind
And
of.
that one looks like sparks of lava
Oh yeah.
or rain.
Well, what do you think? Should we pull the camera down and do some close-up video shots?
Yes.
Okay, so here we are. We're coming in for a
Yeah.
close-up. So this was your favorite part, right? Right around
Yeah.
here? Very cool. You have some neat cells over here. And up here, some kind of craters. I almost think more might pop up through the black here in a little
Yeah.
bit. After we let
And
it
you
sit.
might see some pink around here.
Uh-huh. That's cool. And this is like the area that looks kind of like a cloud. So now this painting is going to take a while to dry, so
Yeah.
we'll have to find a good place in your house to let it sit.
Yes.
But it's really cool because as it dries, it kind of changes colors a little bit, gets a little bit darker, because we put Floetrol in the paint, and that dries matte and clear. So it won't be as light as it looks right now. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we hope you liked the video. And if you liked it, please subscribe and like the video and share it with your friends, right?
Yes. And make sure you leave a comment down below.
Yeah, exactly. All right, bye everyone.